Good evening. Welcome to Options Center. It is Sunday evening. The after hours has started. It is 9 o'clock p.m. Welcome, everybody. By the way, thank you for all the support. We've had quite a bit of subscribers and views in the last few videos actually, and so I really appreciate that. And we're going to put out a lot more information for you to see if we can make sure we help all you traders out. Whether you're experienced or you're brand new, we want to put our perspective out there anyway, just in case. It's always nice to look at different points of view. And so everybody here knows I'm bearish, okay? I've been bearish for quite some time. We're trending to the downside. But today's a little bit different. We want to put a bullish perspective on it. I had a comment a night ago, I believe 24 hours ago, I had a comment that mentioned that we had a bottom, and perhaps we do. We're traders. That's what we do. What we try to represent on these analysis is where we think the market may be going, and so we want to have that kind of bias because of trend indicators, because of certain, well, all there is to it, because of long-term trends. And right now we're in a monthly bear trend at this point, but we're going to show a bullish alternative on this video. So buckle up and let's get ready to rumble. Let's go. So if you're new here, go down to that bottom right hand corner, hit that Options Center logo and subscribe. And don't forget to like the videos. You have been liking the videos, and I really appreciate that. Helps us get the videos out to other traders. We're going to go on ES on multiple time frames. We're going to go for the monthly down to the 65-minute chart. Shouldn't be as long as the other video we had on Friday, but I'm going to go ahead and link that video up above and at the end as well. So we're on the monthly time frame. We're in a downtrend, but we had a good low here. This low bounced off of the 50-month simple moving average. This played as a low multiple times through this uptrend. Okay, all the way since 2008, this channel bottom has held, and also the 50-month moving average. It's moving kind of slow, so I'm not going to mess around with that too much. But right now we're kind of fighting with the 8 EMA. We need to get above there by the month end, close there, and have follow through next month for this reversal to be valid. So we had some follow through with this reversal. We're thinking positive. We're looking at the MACD. We're near this 0 line, which could hold as support, and we continue to the upside, maybe make one more higher high and some sort of divergence here before heading lower. That would be a bullish point of view. Also, the RSI, have this downtrend line going here, and we're getting above there. We're at this neutral point, but we're getting above. We broke this downtrend line, so we're thinking, maybe this is a point where we could continue to the upside. Okay. On the weekly, I reset my computer. It's kind of it's being a little bit slow. Maybe it's still kind of opening things up, but here we go. After this falling wedge, we came back to the a really good support area. We talked in previous videos how important this area is. That was our next target underneath, but we have this 200-week simple moving average, also the midline of this this channel here, and made a really good low. We're moving to the upside. We're still underneath the downtrend, but let's see, we're making an impulsive move. Let's see if we can get a higher low and continue higher from up there. And the reason why we can argue that is because of this weekly positive divergence, okay? We drew a line here, maybe that it would be a triangle or so, and we're breaking out from that point. This would be a bullish point of view on the weekly as well. So we're right at resistance or so. We're just about neutral at the 50 line, and we need to continue this uptrend. So we made a higher low at this point, a low, higher high, higher low, and we need to continue that price action moving on forward. Going on to the daily. And we're, by the way, we're above the 20-week moving average. We held above it. We're above the 8 EMA on the weekly as well. So we're trending to the upside. This is still an uptrend. Let's move to the daily. Trend is our friend on this daily time frame. Let's see what we can get out of this. As a bullish aspect, this could be a full series here, where this could be a 5-wave move down for an A B up, and a 5-wave move down for a C. And this would be the low. We did come back to the 50% retracement from the Corona crash up for the Corona, I guess, move there to the upside. And this is a 50% retracement from that. Let me show you instead of just saying it. Okay, we had our Corona crash, and then we had that huge move here for a wedge that we broke down from. We came back to the 50% retracement, and we are now, if you want to see that, we're now bouncing off. We're possibly making a low there as perhaps a 1-2 setup, and we're starting a bullish move to the upside. About a 50%, a little off there. I might be drawing it a little bit wrong, but around that 50% retracement, we definitely have it on the SPX. I'm not going to fiddle around with that too much. So let's say we had a good low there. And we're looking at this as a 5-wave move for an ending. But, you know, on the Friday video, we have a 5-wave move down that ended here. Okay, about September 30th. I believe September 30th or maybe October 3rd. Right in that area, we made this low for an A, B, expanded low, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to end that correction at that point, and we head down lower. Now in this situation, we're going to be looking bullish. So if this is a B, C with a smaller wave C, we consider this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that would be our ending. And then this move up here would be a 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for an impulsive, I guess, leading diagonal to where this is a 5-wave move. 3 waves up, 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 3 waves down, and 3 waves up for a lead. And then we'll be looking for a higher low at this point. So if this is a leading diagonal, then we're going to look for that 50 to 60% retracement from the high here. We are starting to break down this Sunday, and I don't think that's, I think that's completed at this point. So we'll put our retracement at about 3777, that zone, to 3700. So right around that 37 to 3777 to 3712 area would be our higher low that we're looking for if we're bullish. We want to come back and set a higher low and then make a real big impulsive move after that. And I'll kind of draw that just to, so we're looking for from this point to come down in this area, make a higher low, and then start our impulsive wave, 3rd wave move up. So this would be a 1, 2 setup, going to wave 3, and then 4, and then 5 up here. That's how that kind of would look. Or we could even have a 1, 2, 1, 2, and then continue to the upside for some impulse moves. That would be our bullish scenario. I'll kind of look at that in a lower time frame just to make sure that we're clear. Let me, before we do that, we are playing out this bullish divergence here on the MACD. Haven't crossed over yet, but that's, again, we're probably going to cross back over. We're going to make a higher low here if we're bullish, and then on the RSI as well. So we're clearly not into, we're holding this trend line right now. We're not into overbought area, but if we make this, you can see even on the RSI, we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 way move up. And if we make a higher low, perhaps on the bottom of this triangle, and then we really get into this overbought area for a wave 3 and start impulsing to the upside, that would be our bullish scenario. Now let's move to the 65-minute just to see anything else that's possible there. Well, the volume, sure, we had some pretty good volume on the turnaround, and it's been decreasing since, so we just got to be careful with that. But it is natural for bullish moves to lose volume. Bearish moves are always full of volume. It's not, volume is not a huge thing. It gives us kind of caveats, a little bit of something to look at, but it's not a massive thing for us to watch. All right, so we had this rising wedge. This is this would be the bottom, and we have this AB 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 1, 2 down. AB 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 3, 4 down. AB 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the top of the wedge, and this would be all just one impulsive wave move up, and we're looking for the retracement down to this point of control. We'll be looking around this area, and this will be somewhat of our area of interest for a pullback if we're looking to be bullish, and from there we should have an impulsive, a real big move to the upside at this point. Okay, so that's our point of view. We broke down right now in the 65-minute. We're clearly bearish, but that's that's just in the real short term. We're breaking down from these trend lines on the MACD, crossing over, RSI crossing over. We broke that uptrend, and we're getting oversold at this point. And yeah, once again, that's the bullish point of view. Want to let you guys know that there's two sides to every point of view. There's always a bullish scenario, always a bearish scenario. So when I put stuff on here, it's for a reason, and we're bearish for a reason. But we gave that in the last video, and we continue to give our reasons for why we're bearish in the narrative with the Fed and everything. So we do want to show you that there is a bullish situation that we are aware of, and that we will continue to watch as price action shows us what's happening. So we don't get our face ripped off too many times like we did. Clearly here we did. But anyway, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like these videos. We have many more videos coming up each week and every week. And starting in December, we're going to get back onto our morning prep and all these. We have all these different things are happening. So I'll keep you updated coming up. But don't forget to hit that notification button so you can get these videos, at least the notifications for them, if you're interested in hearing these out. And I once again appreciate all the support we've had, and those huge amount of views that spiked up in the last few weeks to months. So thanks for joining us here at Option Center. Have a great night.